looking at some YouTube video ideas on making log stools, and I seen the coolest thing, really awesome, and I definitely want to try it. So the other day, before it rained all day yesterday, but the day before that I came out here with that idea in mind of trying some stools. Anyway, I cut a bunch of these guys, pretty heavy too. This one right here, it's pretty big, size my foot. It's pretty big, and I wanted to make them pretty tall. That way if I do turn them into stools, they'll be tall enough to sit on. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna try starting with one of these. I have 4 that I can try, or I could end up with 4 sets, or 1 or 2. I don't know. We'll just see how much work we feel like doing and how much work it is and how difficult it is, and if we can even do it with this old chainsaw. This blade, I just gave it a quick little sharpen just to freshen it up. You can see where I use a red Sharpie so I can mark the ones. That way when I go all the way around, I know when I get back without even having to think about it. So that's the thing about doing stuff like this. You have to have like a perfect blade. Because mine, see, I'm definitely, I don't know, this might be okay. I doubt it. The thing is I have to turn this over and do the same thing on the other side. So if these lines aren't perfectly going straight down this log, it's not gonna work. And I don't think these 2 holes are supposed to touch. I think they are supposed to stay just like that, where you have that much gap in between them all the way down. So that's why you have to have a very good blade, this very straight. So I don't know, I'm really tempted to go buy another blade like right now. Woo. Yes, I know. Chainsaws are not supposed to take that long to cut. Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to go buy me another blade. This is BS. This is actually embarrassing that I'm even trying it like this with this blade. Alright, so I got a little frustrated with the old chainsaw blade, but I kept going. I turned the camera off, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going. So I kept going, and now I'm pretty much to where now I have to figure out. So I'm gonna have to stick the blade in right here through the side where these are, cut through there, and then it'll cut through here, and I have to cut the center out. And then I go the same to this one, cut that one right there, and go through, cut that center out, and then go through here and go.
And what's supposed to happen?
But then you hadn't seen this part, Holly. Then you flip it over, and you got the same thing.
Okay.
So now you go through here and you cut this hollow out. You want to leave the corners. Go through here, hollow this out.
Okay.
Go through here, hollow this out. And then when you do that, these two are supposed to separate and come out. That's
the plan?
Yep, that's the plan. And this is a trial one, so it ain't gonna be perfect.
This is a trial one, and then if you succeed, you'll make some really cool ones? Is that what you're saying?
Then I'm gonna go buy a new blade.
Oh.
And make some nice ones.
Okay.
That's what's up. So let's just try this one and see what happens. If it's a fail, it's a fail, whatever.
But at least the idea is there.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great idea. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing this until I master this, because this is awesome. I like it a lot. I like it enough to work on it. All right, here you go.
You're all dirty, Dad.
You want to be here? I am dirty, ain't I?
Yes.
Are you eating cereal in the woods?
Yes.
Nothing like a bowl of cereal in the woods.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's kind of like banging in the woods. Can't beat it.
It's always better in the woods. Until you get chiggers up your butthole.
Yeah, ain't no cigarettes in the butthole, ain't no fun. Holly can tell you from experience.
They weren't in my butthole.
We're some experienced people, Holly and I. We've been through it.
We've been through it all.
All right, so I'm marking these, and as you can see, the log when you're doing one you really want to come out nice, it needs to be more of a perfect circle.
Oh, gotcha.
And these need to be a little nicer lined up, because this stool is gonna come out,
Yeah.
and the legs are gonna be all weird. Like this leg's gonna be over here. This leg's gonna sort of be in the middle.
But it'd be kind of cool to like just sit it in the woods. You know what I mean?
People wonder.
Yeah, they're like, did this happen naturally?
Where did this stool come from? Alright, now we gotta do the same thing. But as you can see, I stuck the chainsaw through here, and I stuck the chainsaw in between these two lines right here.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yep.
So let's just hope that leg is thick enough. That's the thing, you have to keep this to where you're cutting your cuts where the main parts that you need are still there. And you didn't cut them all crooked or too thin. You'll see in just a second. Something here. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't have to worry about it being perfect this time because it's just a trial run, right? Mm-hmm. The next one will be better.
Yeah, well, definitely practice makes perfect, but the idea here, see how these cuts are far away from the edge here? Mm-hmm. So that makes a more thick, solid leg. Like that leg is gonna be that big. But this one over here, how my cuts through here ended up this close to the side. So now that's gonna make that leg skinnier than this one. Now it's gonna be fat.
Right.
This one's gonna be skinny. And then see my lines here? So that leg is gonna be that leg's perfect. That's perfect right there. This one's way off. Mm-hmm. And then this one's almost as nice as that. It's a little skinnier. think that should be it. I think that should be
I am hoping for the best.
Me too. Think. Why are you spilling my coffee? That's fresh coffee right there.
You don't kick some butt in the woods.
Give me a fresh cup of coffee. And you want to spill it.
No, I don't. I want the car to keep stop getting in that crap.
Alright, so this one is definitely going to be a fail, y'all. But this is how the outer part is supposed to look. Like this. And then this part is supposed to still be attached like that. And it's just supposed to be like a really nice piece like that. You know what I mean?
At least we got firewood for tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. But see how awesome that looks?
Yeah, it looks cool.
And then if you sanded it real nice, that'd be beautiful, right? But that's not it. That's just the outside.
Okay, the outside would have been really cool.
So now we got
Oh, look at
stool.
that.
So there's one stool that worked out. And you have to think, when you have a nice blade and you're not cutting all crooked and crappy, like that would be a very nice little...
So you need a new chainsaw is what you need.
New chainsaw blade. And then see, like this one, I didn't cut it. See, that's why they have to be so perfectly straight.
Look at
You have to make sure you're cutting through, but you can't see because you have this around it.
Wow.
So it's technical. But watch this. A little bit more cutting and we'll have two stools. See, that's tough. Let me see that, Eliana.
Okay.
So, out of one log like this, you get two stools,
Okay, that is really cute.
two stools, a little side table, or a stool.
Side table.
It is, or it could be a little stool. But the thing is, it matches. It
Yeah,
goes inside.
those are cool. Then they can all stack back up together.
But the most amazing part is the outside shell, the decorative part of the set, and I ruined it.
Okay, so put it back together like it's supposed to be. Okay.
All right, so.
This is the part I don't understand. Maybe you can help me.
All right, so here's the table.
Yeah, I get that.
Hold on, Holly. All right, let's put this thing back together. I mean, everybody's wondering the same thing as you. So you're not the only one. Okay, so you can see where the chainsaw cut that out. And then this one goes on the outside like that. Right? And then that part goes somewhere along the lines of that.
Yeah.
And then
Why are you putting it back together?
but this outer shell was supposed to stay together. That way, when you pull these out
Okay.
and pull this out,
Okay, that makes sense. The
this
part.
whole shell right here is supposed to still be standing like that all
Okay,
together.
let's say that it worked out.
Yeah, this is all supposed to be one piece.
But how is that a table? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, well, you got to put a piece of wood on it. table stand.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Well, I think they did, I think you would, before you do this,
That makes sense.
you would cut a slice of that log that you're using.
Oh, okay.
So then it's a perfect piece.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's a matching piece.
Kind of like a bandsaw box. Kind of.
Like, imagine how if I get a new blade or chainsaw, I can get a new chainsaw.
Yeah.
If I get a new blade or a chainsaw, I could literally leave this on here as a decorative branch.
Mm-hmm.
Cut through here, or I mean, yeah, a top or whatever. Cut this part off like this, where it's still there.
Yeah.
And have that as like a fancy top. But cut this where this is flat.
Yeah.
Get rid of that. And then cut again and have a nice decorative piece to go on top. And then cut that out of the bottom piece. So then when you put it all back together or have it apart, you have that tabletop.
I like this idea. I think it's very cute.
Oh, it's genius. And then if you wanted to, you could literally cut a hole in this. I could carve this out with a chainsaw and make like an umbrella thing, or you know, those things people have by the door. You cut that. You can do anything you want with it. You could even cut out little pockets. You could really decorate that on the bandsaw. You know.
See you later.
Don't get lost.
I think I will.
No, you
Don't
won't.
let the
Just
bears
walk-
eat you.
Walk straight that way. You see the blue truck?
Yeah.
All right, walk towards the
Yeah, if you walk towards the blue truck, you're fine. If you walk that way, there's bears.
But yeah, this is great. And you know, when you use a nicer chainsaw and you have a nicer, smoother cut, you take a sander to this thing and smooth sand all the pieces. Smooth sand that real nice, just make them real nice. Put a finish on them. It'll be a beautiful, shiny, nice set, you know. So I think we're on to something here. And I'm tired. This table wore me out.
We gotta go.
This dull chainsaw.
We gotta go steam some fish.
Yeah, let's go steam some fish. Take our stools. Take our fire pit stools.
Elion likes the stool.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like it too.
We need to make this thing, I guess, where we can unbuckle it. That would actually be a good thing to like to keep it tied low where
The camera is
we can
dead.
move it.
Two of these.
The camera is dead.
Right?
We'll just tie it.
The camera is dead.
Uh-oh.
See? It's dead.
Dang right.
We about to cook us some good stuff. In some aluminum foil.
Fish night.
Dang right, we got us a big old thing of veggies.
Well, you know what the trick is to Brussels sprouts?
What's that? Some salad dressing. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what it looks like.
You're good.
The trick to really, really good Brussels sprouts, you should vouch for me because you've had my Brussels sprouts,
Mm-hmm.
is orange juice.
Put orange juice in it?
Yes, orange juice,
What?
garlic, a little bit of
Oh, dang.
like seasoned salt. I'm telling you, the orange juice makes the garlic and the salty flavors pop. And
Where's that garlic? Didn't we buy garlic?
Yes!
Let's put some garlic in there. We forgot that last time.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah,
A
let's
little
do
bit of butter, of course, because we can't be perfect.
it. Dang. Have us a half a quarter of a pear there.
We cut up lots of fruits and vegetables.
Oh, yeah. Whole lot.
All right, so we'll put a little bit of garlic.
Mmm.
So.
Dang. Oh, that smells good. I love garlic.
Oh yeah, I like enough to like keep the vampires away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And the witches.
Yeah.
Dang right. Dang right.
So these are gonna steam in their own loveliness. I think there's not enough orange juice, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit more. We're gonna steam in that.
Dang. Carrots.
So we have lemon and herb
Carrots and I
vinaigrette.
have to find the dang potatoes.
Yes, the carrots and potatoes have to go together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got that dinner cooking. And we got our tables over here, looking cool. I figured this could be like a cool little camping, like kindling splitter table. Like I use this log over here for splitting wood a lot. This would be a cool little hobby table. Hollie hooking it up. I am so excited.
Look at that steam. Look at that steam.
Oh.
That is.
What else we got? What else we got? Oh yeah. Oh, that burned my eyes. Smoke went right in my eyeballs. Both of them. Oh. Oh
I
yeah.
got some honey,
Oh,
garlic, potatoes, and carrots.
Yeah. Dang right.
And this is just the
Broccoli.
these are the sides.
And that's broccoli, and what are those called?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels. No.
Yes.
Brussels. Oh, okay. Are they Brussels sprouts? Yeah, I was thinking asparagus.
Oh, I hate asparagus.
Oh, I love asparagus.
So look at all the pretty colors.
Oh, they ain't even seen fish. No, we haven't put the fish on here
Oh,
yet.
the fish will
But-
that's the last.
Oh yeah. When I get my plate, I'm gonna sit on my bench and I'm gonna sit my plate right there on my table. Hollie too. She gonna. Oh, we need two. We need two tables, Hollie.
We have to.
Yeah, we got this one. Because the other one didn't quite make it. There's the outside. Just laying there. About to be firewood.
Good for burning,
Yep.
for cooking.
Yep, about to be some good firewood. But here's the other little triangle bench. Even these little triangle benches themselves are pretty dang cool. And then the little stool here.
Oh, and we have to cut some lemons. Oh.
Got the fishes.
Oh my gosh,
Hollie
this
fixing her
smells
plate.
so
Look at that.
good.
Elion ate great too.
Elion ate like a maniac. He actually ate before we ate because he just couldn't stand it. It smelled so good and he was
It fogged up the camera screen, camera lens. Gotta let it unfog.
Dang
Oh
right.
man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's some camping cooking.
Dang.